They shut that one down. Then I clicked to share it, and it shut that one down. So we're going for 3 to charm. Hopefully this one works. Please let it work. Let's see if anyone gets in. Fingers crossed they do. Silver, how are you doing? Silver, YouTube's very screwy today. Wendy! Gavin, how you doing, Gavin? That's been a nightmare. Adrian, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. YouTube shut the first one down. I didn't get an option. It just went. So I set up another one. And that one, I went to share it and put a post out. And it killed that live as well. So I'm not touching anything. Pegasus, how you doing? Jamie. We're down the woods. So there were loads of road closed signs. So I've had to go to the back of Beyond to get here. So I was late getting in. It's still showing. Because it's not for me. It shut it clean down. Damn it. But the road closed signs, it's just that. So I could have come the original quick way to get here. But no, stupid signs. Steve, how you doing? Silver. not out in the woods. Mick, how you doing? What a nightmare. Oh, someone's putting food out for the little birdies. Jessie, how you doing, chick? Thank you for coming in. Jake, Dirty Mad Yackers, how's things? So yeah, I've been to the back of Beyond, up little tiny tracks, praying that I've gone the wrong way, right way, because they take you around everywhere. Look how clear the water is. Ooh, heck. Look how clear that is. Not seen it that clear for a while. Congratulations to your son as well. In the army now. I really want to get down on this gravel bank. Really, really, really badly want to get down on there. And where the stone's worn, it kind of looks like a bit of steps. But it's also a bit of a waterfall, I think. And the last bit to get down off it is a bit dicey. But that's my plan. When I'm feeling brave enough. Apple, absolute nightmare. So that first one, YouTube just shut it down. I didn't press anything. It just stopped. Steve. It's weighing you down. So the first one, it just completely shut down on me. Second one, I wanted to share it on a community post. One down, couldn't get back in. Third one, I forgot to put them on. No one had seen it. And then here we are. So it's stream 4. I love it down here. Hello, little Robin. Let's go into it. pond above the river. I've just had to come gnashing down here. British Migrant Watch. So, if you don't, British Migrant Watch is a new channel. Kevin, how you doing? If you can go over, give them a sub. YouTube's been so weird. Johnny, you little legend, you. Super Dave. YouTube. Lazarus, how you doing? Sorry, YouTube's been a nightmare. So yeah, if you can go and give Migrant Watch a sub, I'll be eternally grateful. Migrant's going to be doing streams that no one else is doing currently. So it's going to be a good one to watch. Show him some support. Right, we'll try and get in this wood. We'll try. It's doing me head in. YouTube, be good. Be good, be good, be good. Really strange today. Right. Let's keep going. Or not, we might go the other. At least up there we've got hopefully signal down there. It's being terrible as well. I've got a glitchy YouTube, I've got signal. So we're going the opposite way. Change your mind. The green screen. So yes, if you show Farmer some love and British Migrant Watch, he's going to be bringing out content that no one else is doing. Real Farmer, you're going to smash it. We'll all be there helping you along the way. Is that his road? So this road is like a track. Runs into a little oldie worldy village. It's like 1900s revisited. Middle of nowhere. Real Farmer, stick your link in. I'm a bit miffed they've shut the road for that. The big old railway bridge. Is signal being itchy or is it alright? Bloody hell, I've dyed my nails with candle wax. Apple, thank you so much. You're an absolute diamond. If you don't know our apple. One incoming. Well, it's making life interesting, isn't it? What's on my head? Oh, shit now. I cacked my pants for a little inchworm caterpillar. Focus. Or not, there you go. It landed on my forehead. Where can I chuck it? I'll chuck it up there. I absolutely cacked my pants then. I didn't know what it was. I felt something hit my head and then down my forehead. And there's an ickle inchworm caterpillar on my top. Nice one, Real Farmer. So we're going to go this way and pray the YouTube gobs are nice to me. Bird Wolf, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. This path's a bit dicey. It started to kind of collapse. Yeah, it's a shitty box. Shazza must be good on this path. Beautiful day to be in the woods as well. Gavin, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Look how beautifully clear that water is. Again, the water stained brown from running through the heather on the moors just above us. Frag, how you doing? Quite a few of the water styles on here have a dog gate. Jesus, it's every one-handed. Just live to let your doggy through. I was going to be live yesterday, but I had night from hell with literally no sleep. So I was a zombie. I've been planting more trees up. So we're in the foothills of the moors, the northern tip of the Pennines. All the leaves are changing fast this year. Yeti, how you doing, Yeti? So they've got hazels in. They've got roses. What else have they got in? That rose has escaped. Lots of roses. I am in northern Cumbria, the foothills of the northern Pennines, Hadrian's Wall country. One of my favourite places down here. So this fence never used to be there. And when you got cattle in, I'd be hugging the bank. Hi, Ster, long time no see, how's things? Brandon, good evening, Brandon. What's that one? Anyone know what that is? Apple, thank you so much. Yes, the magical 69. Yeah, I'm kind of north-east Cumbria. I'm not far from the Northumberland border, where I grew up. Nearly every single one of these is a wild rose. On the way in, I had to come. Gavin, how you doing? I had to go in that way. And it's all a shooting estate. So I've had a zillion cocks in front of me. I've had partridge. All over the place and feeders against the side of the road. But surprisingly, none have been splattered. There's no pancaked pheasants on the side of the road. That rock shelf. Leaf it out. Francois, that's what I'm keeping an eye out for. I'm not sure if the deer's come across this side. So this is all the Roman woodland. At the back there, we are at the other side. Apple, thank you so much. Welcome, you sticky willy people. Hey, Mema got one as well. So you've got the Pennines, the moors above. I need to take you up there, but it's gonna absolutely flog me because it's wild. Randy, how you doing? Looks like someone's been poisoning these off. Landon, thank you so much. Kirsty, good afternoon. Look like silver birch. Or they were. It could be from the drought. And Apple's an absolute... If you don't know Apple, go check her out. Amazing person, amazing content. She absolutely rocks. These weren't all here the last time I was here. I need to sort them out. So you've got freshwater springs all the way along. I found them getting rather wet in them. Ewack. Hold your balance, Shaz it. I want to. So it's not just the bottom of my back. I've got an issue with my neck. And I'm dropping a lot of things. My hands, my balance sometimes isn't right. Oh, we've got a dipper. Stay there, little birdie. Where you at? There you go. River dipper. Just there. Tuesday. Bloody hell. Frack, thank you so much. You absolute diamond. You should see the tunnel that Frack's just been through. So, I want to walk that. But there's only one route up and one route down. And the gamekeepers on there are a bit feisty. Thank you so much, Frag. Frack's been across in Norway. Go and check out his footage. He's got the northern lights. He's got all sorts. Absolutely stunning. Nutter, good afternoon. Dave, how you doing? Good morning. Ooh, Shazza, watch your feet. So we've got a couple of waterfalls on here, but they're hard to see with the leaves on. But they're starting to drop. You lot rock. So I have got a bag in my pocket. Some beautiful quartz and other crystals you get on here. Matthew, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Hang on, Matthew. Andrea, how you doing? There is kingfishers in the wood behind me. Well, I have had those on a live before. Hey, another river dipper. Or is it the same one? Hang on. Is that the right bit? There. So like a dark brown bird, and they've got a white bib. And they eat crustaceans. Jack, how you doing, Jack? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Dad. So we'll go and have a spike, because there's been so much rain. You never know what's been washed down river. We had the Romans here quarrying, about 20 minutes walk that way. We had the Battle of Helbeck, which is 15 minutes walk that way. I've got a video on that actually to put together, but it's going to be an absolute mission. It's going to take us a little bit to edit together. There's loads of history stuff to put in. Right, let's see if Shazza can fall on her arse. Thanks for eating a bee. Yeah, even after all that rain, Mick, it's still low. But it's chewed away this bowek. Floodwaters, it's flooded about... Hang on, let me get down the bottom. Without setting me neck. Ooh, heck. So it's flooded to about 4 feet above the river level. Took all that out. I see you, Frag. Frag going live's been an absolute nightmare. Proper playing up. I found fossils along here as well. I found a big piece of metal, iron. No idea what it was, almost like a plate. So you got hill farmers, you have coal mines, slate mines up on the moors. It's crisscrossed with old tales of train tracks. We've got one of the oldest mines in the UK, just that way and up the top. Nice heavy bit of quartz. I was talking to Chimmy last night and I was saying that I am going to go and take you to the walk to the prisoner of war camp. Ooh, well, we've got fossils. We have fossils, we do. Looky, looky, what are you? It's a strange one. Johnny, you little legend, you. You dropped a penny years ago. Put it on that bank. Shazza, watch your feet. So, I'd love to walk to the parts that you can't access from the bank and go along the river. Is that a dog? Yeah, it's a dog print. Apple, thank you so much. Yes, Frack, that's my kind of look. Find a lump of turd. I've got one at home. I'll put a video up on it. It's like, it's about that. And it's got holes in the rock, like that. But the spirals, I poured some rubber into it, actually. To try and get a casting of it. I can't remember where I put it. See, I can get quite far along. Nick, how you doing? Andrea, I love it down here. It's stunning. I was here a couple of years ago live and I found massive, absolutely massive chunks of quartz. I do like shiny things a lot. And I had a bag. I did come with a bag, but they were that heavy. I had them on the back. Nutter, how you doing? Rubber and there's our taco king, Silver. Silver, for 24 hours, you are king of filth. All filth on YouTube is your fault. Wear your crown with pride. Ooh, look at that. What's all that about? Heavy as well. So yeah, silver is the king of filth. It's only right. So I found big chunks with like quartz at, what was that? Like mineral deposits in like that, but in the shape of a dinosaur's head. It was huge. And I did have a big bag, and I did try to take them, but yeah, my back wasn't happy. Ooh, heck, I'm gone in the water. And I had to decide which one I was leaving behind. It took me ages. I must have done everybody's head in. The sheep better out. Johnny's not had King of Filth for a while as well. You get lots of little crustacean type fossils. Right, Shazza, watch what you're doing. We're going to try and get on here. Yes, all hail Silver, the King of Filth. Filthy Silver. I'm not watching chat, I'm just watching my feet. What's this one? Oh. It's just split where the crystal came through the rock. To the 25th. Ooh, nice. Steve, yes, it likely is. You got loads of limestone, you got sandstone, you got quartz, you've got all sorts. Ooh, look, it's got a bit of a nipple. Iron, you get a lot of minerals. Oh, heck. Do you think I can get my arse up that bank? So watch out for Frags footage, because it's mint. Can I climb up that, do you reckon? Ooh, we've got a nice bit collapsed. G-Man, how you doing? I might be about to bite off more than I can chew. Trying to get up there. Jesus Christ. So you've got ancient river cobble layers. It's alright, Beth's not in, she can't shout at me. So you've got the old gravel layers from centuries of. It's only quartz. I love my quartz. Yeah, that's about my height. I ain't trying to get my arse up that. Ooh, look at that giant bit of quartz. Oh my God, hang on, how big is it? Look at that beauty. Oh my God, that's pure quartz. How heavy is it? Should we see how heavy it is? Right, I could be doing something stupid again. Fucking hell, it weighs a ton. Hang on, I'll try and put you on a stand. LCE, you little legend, you. If you don't know LCE, check him out as well. Mick, don't wake her up. Hang on, I'll put you down and I'll show you it. Fucking hell, I'm checking back my little bag, not my name. So this is gonna hamper my collecting today. But you can see that is pure quartz. Oof. Oh, some beautiful crystals in that. So we're gonna have another little looky, and I'm gonna drag that up the bank. Unless I find another one. Thomas, how you doing, Thomas? So that one's not breaking. Silver. Nobody go waking her up. Even in more. So I'm taking that. Oh my God. Ooh, you beauty. Look at the size of that. And even my brick hammer to my heart's content for weeks. That's just pure quartz as well. It's massive. I'll show you next to my foot. Look at the size of that baby. Ooh, shit, hang on. Whoops-a-daisy. Hang on, what's going on with Gavin? Roxy, how you doing? Hang on, I'll give you a wrench. Sorry, I'm getting overexcited at quartz and trying not to break my neck. Oh, we've got more collapsed. Dave, that one's massive. Absolutely ginormous. Totally massive. And the first one's going to have to go home, I think. I'm just looking for more. Any little treasures in this bank? What's that? Hang on. Some pottery. It's like old biscuitware. Right. We shan't look at the beautiful chunk of quartz, the second one. It's absolutely massive. There, back. It's huge. What's Steve saying? Steve? Where did I chuck it? Oh shit, where's it gone? Oh, it's there, I see it. Look at that, I love it down here. Thomas, it was either frag or apple. People in the right mind will be taking bits of quartz outside, but not me, no. I'm taking a football-sized quartz to play with. Right, I need to get it up on the bank so I can pick it back up on the way along. Hang on, I'll put yours down again. Adrian, how are you doing? Shut up, be careful. Ooh, are you going to fall? No, you're all right. I'm going to chuck this up the bank. Chucks it like a Russian shotgun thrower. Up and over we go. Chicken masala. I don't fancy that. Lil George, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. George, I found a huge piece of quartz. I'm gonna bust some blood vessels, drag it home. I'm just trying to get back up the bank. A teeny bit of quartz. I love it down here. We've got a city further along. I meant to check when the salmon run this river. See, I've not seen those frog. I do like chicken pasanda though. Shaz73. So it's right pulled this bank down. Mick, I'm gonna go to where the otters are at some point soon. To the old church and the otters. I might do a morning live for that. Right, let's carry on. Steve, that's the thing. That's me, innit? Where the hell have I put it on the bank? Oh, have I put it somewhere stupid? Where is it? Is it right down here? Did I get this far? I must have. Where's my quartz football? Where'd I chuck it? We'll look for it on the way back. There's no torch in my head. Stop. Sneezed and farted at the same. Nick, better out than in. Get it out, lass. So where the otters are, it's down below where there was a Roman fort that the old church is built upon. Very cool. My balls again. Well, I do look for cocks as well, LCE. There should be pheasants. I think there's a pheasant pen up in there. There's that wood there's got pheasant pens and feeding hops along the side of the road. Well, at least she didn't go for the whole 3. Mick, that could be so much worse. You got one, the little water. Oh, it's actually getting warm. It was frosty again. Oh, shit, no. Frosty again. Look at these chunks of sandstone that they've put down for the path. April, you little legend, you. How's things? Look at all the minerals and the irony stuff in that. It turns the bank bright orange in the winter. April is an absolute star. She's got one of the most infectious laughs ever. So we're going quite high above it. See, this is where I like to get along the bank. Why someone chucked that stone on the bank? It's hard to get down to. I either do in the middle of the night as the weather temperature drops. The pheasants roost in the trees, and when the temperature's dropping and it gets down to freezing, they'll start alarming in the middle of the night, put the fear of God in you. Pheasants are very territorial as well, mating season. If a cock pheasants decide that a bit of road is his, he'll display and chase cars, trying to batter them, as they do. So there was partridge at the top of that. So that's the road I came down, and it kind of bends that way along that wood edge. There was a load of partridge road running across the road. Little French partridge. Hopefully this bank hasn't washed out the path for where we're going. I heard a tale of in Carlisle over the weekend with the rain we've had. We've had a lot of rain and usually floods in the rivers that come through there and head into sea is the Eden. That's what this connects onto. And someone had put an emergency report in that there was someone in distress in the water. So they spent Saturday and Sunday. They had the Navy out, they had the helicopters out, the works, and it turns out it was a hoax. So someone's in a lot of trouble. Frack, how you doing, Frack? Oh, that sun's actually warm. Getting my little legs warm. Someone just flew in me gob. Right. Oh no, it's alright, it's still here. I'm just washing my feet for a minute because I don't want to go for a burn in the river. Was it last summer? So last summer I decided that I was going on the other bank. Nelly, how you doing, Nelly? I decided I was going on the other bank. So I thought, right, water looked decently down, and there's like a little bit of a ledge there with rocks pointing over the other side. I thought, champion, nice and shallow. It got to be like knee deep, and the flow on it was like, Jesus. I kind of regretted it. I love it down here. Let's see where the floodwater's been up. The swing's gone. There used to be a dodgy old swing on here. I was going to put it somewhere else. That was 2 pieces of wood that had the potential to nip your arse. Yeah, it's down. Oh, heavenly. Last time we were here, there were a lot of trout up along in those roots. I love it down here. No, well, I get them at home, but I'm not on the side of the river. I've got a suspicion that one of the neighbours has got a pond. They could be coming from the Roman Wood, but it's not a million miles away. Christ, the water's been all the way up here. Oi. So it's flooded about 5 foot. And this is a wide part as well. It's been really high, so you got this kind of a little floodplain. See all this rockery? That is why I want to get to the other side. You catch the trout nestling under this bank, under my feet, along this edge. Sparky, how you doing, Sparky? Sparky's another legend. That's spider webs on my phone. It's turned out beautiful. It's taken loads of this bank away. Absolutely loads. Yeah, it hasn't half washed a lot out at the weekend though. It's not high enough for the salmon to run. So was at this bit, there was like a ledge, it's been washed through, so there was a ledge of rock there. I thought I'd get in, it's nice and shallow. There's salmon in here, Frack. salmon, trout, brown trout naturally up here. Main river fish. Where the German prisoner of war camp up on the moors was, that's the South Tyne, and to get some huge salmon running that. I think the bridge is 150 foot, while the viaduct's about 150 foot up, and you can see giant fish on the bank. It's a good 25 minutes, half an hour drive from here to get there. And I thought, right, I'll go and take yous and I'll show yous off the viaduct all the beautiful, awesome colours on the trees. Fossils that weigh a ton. Got there and it was bloody foggy. Couldn't see out. That split nicely. Shit. Nearly took a chunk out my foot. That's sharp. Sparkly. Right, let's... Trees chucking acorns. Oh shit, it out. Really went. So I tend not to lift my feet very well. And I've just caught my toe. I think on that one. Nearly went for a burton again. As you do. You've got a really deep pool on this side, really deep. Trout. The old trout. My dad, years gone by, so I come from a long line of gamekeepers, and my dad set up a trout farm from scratch in a lake on the estate that we were on over in Northumberland. And he had nets to grade them, a little pontoon between them, and any jumpers we were going fishing. We used to tie our own flies and have little competitions, me and my brothers, to see whose was the best. My dad used to go salmon fishing as well. There's a salmon gilly at one point. Ooh, shiny. On the Tweed and on the River Dee. So we would make tie flies for the salmon fishers. That's just blood pressure. The couple of lakes, they have pike in. Loads of acorns dropping. You can kind of see just how deep that drops off on that side, under that ledge. There's loads of acorns going plop. I'm just looking for any little treasures along this bank. Earlier this year I managed to get out to that rock. Wow, this bank's got high. I've just seen something at my feet. Where's it gone? And I've lost it. Have I? Yes, I've lost it. Ooh, look at that vein. Another nice vein in that one. It won't crack free if I try. Little acorns. I keep thinking I can hear fish jumping and it's not, it's acorns hitting the water. It's a bit too high to be able to get out. totally changed since the last time I was here. I'll see if I can get you in the wood. If YouTube's going to behave for me to get you in the wood. It's made a really big ledge across this bit here that wasn't there. Right, up and over. Not the best place to bend down at, Shaz. Ooh, heck, crappy me. I nearly went backwards. Steve, no. If you look up Sweet Hope Lake, it's towards West Woodburn. Bellingham. He used to stock that. His boss used to own that. And the forestry and moors all around it. A Lord Davenport. Absolute knobhead. He built it in a lake on the estate, not a million miles from Sweet Hope. But you'd sit with trays of fish eggs with a turkey baster, picking out any bad eggs. Do you know what it is? It's mica. I've been making wax videos this morning. I thought, Christ, what's wrong with my nails? It's mica. That one, I'm knackered that one as well. My finger's gone purple. But we used to fish them in, and it was like a big pond. You used to get sea trout actually getting into it. Big pond, regular size like this, but you'd also have an island when it was in flood, and it would flow around the back. So we were fishing them in one day, and my dad says, Shaz, go and get us some worms. So off I travelled. I was about 13. And I went, right, I'll go on that dry riverbed, because that's probably going to be the best place for me to pick them up. Yeah, well, that's where we used to be. You know, do you know where Nosegate Garage is? Kirk Orpington and Nosegate Garage. On your way there, that's where we were. I was just down the road from Nosegate Garage. So I was on the bank and I was lifting up stones. Oh, we've got a cock. There's a cock just flown in there. And I lifted up one stone, something touched my finger, and it was an adder coiled up. It was its tongue. I hurdled a barbed wire fence. I cacked my pants. Snakes are my kryptonite. There's a cock just there. And well, Steve, that's where I grew up. That's a place called Ray Estate. My dad was the head keeper on there. And he did the beat on the Tweed with that. Just get a drink. Yeah, I absolutely canked my pants. So my dad made us take him back. I refused. And he got us sat on his shoulders to go back. Crows are hassling a buzzard. So you got the buzzard there, buzzard. And there's this pheasants. Oh shit, hang on. And there's loads of crows trying to hassle it. Hello, Mr. Buzzard. You're on your own. Oops, I lost it again. Oh, no, I've got it back. Oh, no, I've got two. One. Two buzzards. Next to my peregrine falcons, these are the biggest birds of prey here. The more like scavengers though. They'll take cold, roadkill, whatnot. I come right off my head and get them on. Come back. They're actually scrapping. Why are you scrapping? Ah, they're up and over. They're away. Sorry, I'm back. Hunting and stuff, how you doing? Yeah, adders are... we're in adder country now, kind of the edge of it. The moors are covered with the evil little slithery, nasty, aggressive things. You go on shooting days on the moors, on the grouse shoots, and you come home and you look at your wellies and they'd be covered in little double holes where you've annoyed an adder and it's struck and you've not felt it's there. My beautiful buzzards. My dad's mate actually got bitten, and he said that the anti-venom was worse than the actual bite itself. He wasn't a fan whatsoever. My brothers are hen harriers, so you haven't got those here. I haven't seen the peregrine. So peregrine falcons kind of nested in this wood that way, and when the chicks fledged, they brought them to mine. Steve, oh, I do. I love it down here, me. We're getting close to where I've got to find a bit of quartz. I mean, adders aren't massive. You get maybe just over a foot or two long at best, and like the diamond marked. Used to put the fear of God into us on beating days. On one particular wood, it had a clearing in the middle, and there was loads. And you'd be going through dead thick pine, and then you get to like a crag in the middle. I just saw something go around the back of that rock. And you get into that clearing with the crags, and there'd be pairs of adders coiled up together. And every few steps there'd be a pair of adders, and I refused to go in there point blank whatsoever. Kelly, how you doing, Kelly chick? Same wood, actually. Commando crawling under the pines through to get to a more clearer bit, and all you could do was ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And I had a deer jump over my head. Cack me pants that day as well. Right, quartz, where art thou? You're along here somewhere. It was further at that end of it, I think. Then we'll go through the wood to the waterfalls, if signal will let me. Kelly, I've been finding chunks of quartz. And against my better judgment, I've got one that, like a football. Right, where did I chuck it? It's here somewhere. It was next to some of these. I'm good. I was meant to go live. Oh, I found it. I was meant to go. So I told you I chucked it like a Russian shot put thrower. That is a massive bit of quartz that I'm taking home. Yeah, my bag's not going to hold it, so I might have to try and put it on my shoulder. Right. You beautiful bit of quartz. Let's get you up in the air. If I can even get it up, hang on. If someone sees me, they're going to think I'm mental. Let's put you on the path while I get it in my hand. There we go. I've got it. Me back. Yeah, do you know what, behind Sweet Hope, on the way up to Bellingham and the back road from Whitefeather, back road from Hexham to Oliburn, there's Reedsdale, and that is a military tank training spot. My dad was over talking to them on the training site, and there's loads of gullies, just pipes buried. And one of his dogs, a Lakeland Border Terrier cross, an absolute nut job that we had, she got out the door and she got into one of them culverts, and she had tanks going over her head under the pipe. Honest, hang on. I'm not getting me ugly muggy. Hang on. Try and hold it. Shit, Shaz, don't drop it. Look at the size of that. It's massive. It's huge. I shall be giving it the odd belt with a brick hammer. See what goodies it's got inside. Now the only issue is I've got this stye to clamber over. This will be interesting with no hands. I do like some big old stones, Joe. Cranky, you little legend. If you don't know Cranky, go check him out. The most uncranky ever. Make it weighs an absolute ton. Now I do like a big set of stones, I must admit. Yeah, Cranky is an absolute diamond geezer. Is our Cranky. Oh my God. I've got it wedged on my hip. Like carrying a toddler. How am I going to get it across? I don't want to throw it over the stag because it could end up in the river and I will be so peed off if it does. Hang on, we'll keep going. Through the mud and we'll try to get the wood. Hopefully I don't bump into any locals because they'll think I'm mental. There possibly could be. Oh, lots of expletives because I've dropped my big rock in the water. Or a really quick... Oh, Christ, that weighs a ton, hang on. Right. Oh, I'm cradling... Oh, I'm going to end up filthy. I'm cradling it with both arms. As I've got older, I've come to realise that I have a habit, almost daily, of biting off more than I can chew. Nature Rounders, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. This is Northern England. Oh, bless her heart. Sorry, Nature's Around Us, I'm in the middle of nowhere. At the Scottish border. Hope she's alright. Mrs. J, how you doing? I should put this lump of quartz on the scale, shouldn't I? I think it could be... It's going to at least be a stone and a half. Maybe 2. We should hit decent quality as we get further down here. Not left, not right. How you doing? So then this runs right off the top of the moors. It looks like a strong cup of tea from the piece that it runs through. It's brown, but it's crystal clear. Silver, how old's Willow now? Thank you, Cranky. Yeah, it's purely like died from the peat. I put a spider's web across my forehead. I cacked my pants before. I thought something fit before it. It was a little inchwormy caterpillar. Yeah, thank you, Silver. Let us know. Oh my god, it's good on my lip. Get off. I don't want to eat string from a spider's bumhole. Right, this will be interesting. Put it down, it means I've got to pick it back up. Which is lazy, I know. Right, it's going to be interesting. Give it a go. Oh, thank God, we're nearly back. It weighs a bloody ton. Should I change arms? Oh, I'm right-handed though. Hang on. River dipper's just gone through. I'd love to catch the kingfishers properly. So I've got to get it. You can see it. Look at the size of that. It's a big clemmy of that. What could possibly go wrong? Do you know what? I'm going to put it through the bottom. Am I? Oh no, I'm going to put it on this side because I've not got further to pick it up from. I'm a bit of a magpie for quartz. Mrs. J. Ah, crap. Hang on. Don't go in the river. Don't go in the river. Shit. Oh, it's motored along by itself. Jake, I love you. Good evening, Jake. Thank you for doing that live early. A whole lot of craziness in that. I was chuckling to myself. Ooh, dark though. Mrs. Magpie, I'm terrible. I had to get Nessie to put us on a ban for picking rocks up. I had to shout at me every time I went to pick one up. Right, we're going left-handed for now. Zaxon, you little legend, how you doing? So there's a waterfall on this side. It's beautiful when it all freezes up. It is still really low, Mick, isn't it? There's a set of 4 waterfalls all close together. Got a painter for Mick. It's one of my favourite places in the world. This is the bit that's it doesn't look it on the camera, but it's starting to wash down. It's a bit of a drop down onto the rock. Zaxon. I've got a bit of stone under my arm. I'm going to weigh it when I get home. My back's going to hate me later. Railway bridge still in service. It's going to take some hammering, this, and but from the look of it, it's got some beautiful crystal inside it. And I have a brick hammer that I've kind of, oh crap, hang on, my left arm's going. If only, I was like Steve and his mission to empty his sack daily wouldn't be so heavy. Ooh, a little bit of an echo, so they shut the road for that. How stupid is that? It's like a 2-foot square all cut out. Sweet dreams, Frag, thank you so much. If you don't know Frag, go over. He's got some stunning footage of Norway. And that tunnel. A huge tunnel that goes on forever. It's trippy. Kirsty, you sound surprised at that. Just going to drop this next to my car. Without hitting my car. There. Sort me stone out. I'll try and get back in here again. Hopefully those other lives have died. I'll have to delete them when I get home. Right, we're going to try and get to the waterfalls. Let's go. Fingers crossed we can get through. You're the Pope, my arse. And I'm Mother Teresa. Right, hopefully we can get through this bit. Fingers crossed. I kind of got to here and it just went all west. So I'm motoring. A bit of a gusher's accent. Shit, there's no other ranches there. I forget myself, you know. I could be a hobbit sat up there. We've got the giant fingers waterfall. Hopefully the trees are out. It's not locally called that. I just call it that. Look how low. There's someone behind me. So this side of the wood was a more modern day quarry on the sandstone. Some of the rock face has been collapsing as the ice and water has been doing its thing. His accent. I hear cock. So shooting stay all that side, not this. I might be shooting this side actually. Listen to that. You got your ghillie suit on. So all this sandstone piled up into a wall, holding the rock back. Helicopter. Hopefully it's not looking for me.